Welcome, welcome, welcome to episode 381 of the show with no name. I'm your humble host, Nick, and in today's episode, we're going to be back out in the Ponce Civil Cemetery in Ponce, Puerto Rico, and we're going to be talking about somebody who was pretty iconic in the area. And she went by the name of Isabel La Negra, and she was a really famous madame in Ponce, Puerto Rico. And she owned and operated a brothel that was named Elizabeth's Dancing Club from the 1930s to the 1960s. And many people came through this brothel. And she had workers from all over the world that worked there. So it was a really unique place. And she was born in Ponce on July 23rd, 1901, which is pretty cool. It's the day before my birthday. And she would pass away on January 4th, 1974, at the age of 72. She actually got shot. And there's still a little bit of mystery behind all of that, but that's how she met her end. And like I said, she was really famous and well known in Puerto Rico with cops, politicians, and powerful women on the island and whatnot. And thousands of people showed up to her funeral when she passed away. Despite her profession, she was loved by many on the island because she shared her wealth that she made with schools and hospitals, and she was always known to help people that were really hard up on cash for whatever reason. And especially in the 1930s, times were pretty tough in Puerto Rico, so I can imagine she helped out a lot of people, and that's why so many people came to her funeral to celebrate her life. In the heart of Puerto Rico, beneath the palm trees of Ponce, lived a woman who defied every rule she was born into. She was called Isabel La Negra. She was a madame, a businesswoman, a local legend, and for some, a hero. Being born around the year 1900, Isabel had three strikes against her from the start. She was poor, she was black, and she was a woman. But what the world saw as her weakness, she turned into power. She didn't rise through politics, and she didn't rise through wealth. She ran a brothel. But don't let that word fool you. Her house was the place in town, elegant, organized, respected. Discretion was everything, and those who worked for her protected, paid, and never exploited. She created a business, yes, but also a sanctuary. People came to her not just for pleasure, but for advice, for help. She was the one you called when no one else would answer. Isabel always gave back, quietly. She donated to hospitals, helped poor families, she supported schools, churches, and even political campaigns. To some, she was a criminal, but to others, she was the neighborhood's quiet savior. Her influence ran deep. She had ties to cops, judges, and even high society ladies. And though she never bragged, everyone knew. If Isabel asked for something, it got done. Her romances, some say she loved deeply, while others say she kept her heart locked away. But one thing is certain, no man ever controlled Isabel. Her death in 1974 came suddenly, violent, and it was mysterious. Some say it was revenge. Others say it was just time catching up. What's true and what's legend, we may never know. But in death, Isabel became something more.